FEMA contractor doing damage assessment found a house on a flooded street where all the waterline marks stopped at the property line. The house had no waterline. The house had been dry. Rule 1, do not go inside alone. The contractor went inside alone because he was behind schedule and it appeared, from the outside, to be a routine assessment. Inside, the house was immaculate. No storm damage, no waterline, furniture in place, a meal on the table that appeared recent. In August, in a house that had been, by all external evidence, abandoned for nearly a year, he left immediately. He went back to his truck. He sat in his truck for a long time before writing anything down. Rule 2, if the house appears occupied, if there are sounds, if there are lights, if there is warmth from inside that does not match the outside temperature, do not knock. Knocking is an acknowledgement. Acknowledgement is an invitation. In a house that should be empty and isn't, the distinction between a haunting and a residence is less stable than it sounds, and you do not want to be the person who clarified it. Rule 3, the contractor reported the house to his supervisor. His supervisor sent a second team. The second team's report described the house as heavily damaged. Waterline at 4 feet, consistent with surrounding structures. Same address, same day. Different house, or more accurately, the same house behaving differently for a different audience. The contractor requested his 2 reports be compared officially. He was told the discrepancy was likely a transcription error. He submitted a formal objection. His formal objection is in a FEMA filing that is accessible under the Freedom of Information Act and has been requested twice. Both requesters received the file. Both have declined to discuss its contents publicly. One of them is a journalist who has written extensively about post-Katrina New Orleans. She has never written about this. Rule 4. The house was demolished in 2007 as part of a city redevelopment plan. A contractor on the demolition crew, a different contractor, unconnected to the first, filed a report noting that the interior of the house, when the walls came down, showed no evidence of flooding consistent with neighboring structures. He noted the meal still on the table. He noted that the food appeared fresh. His foreman reviewed the report, removed it from the official file, and told the crew to finish and not discuss the job. The crew finished. Most of them don't discuss it. One of them does, occasionally at a bar in the Treme late, to people he has decided he trusts. He says the thing that bothers him most, still after all these years, is not the food on the table. It's that there were 4 chairs, and all 4 were pulled out, as if 4 people had just stood up and stepped away. As if 4 people had been sitting there the whole time, waiting for the city to finally, after everything, come and let them out.